Okay, guys, welcome to our big seller training tonight. And today our training will be divided into three parts. The first part will focus on how to process orders in big seller. And the second part will focus on how to use the push inventory feature in big seller. And the last part is the Q&A part. So now if you have any question or any confusion about big seller, you can now leave your question in the chat box here. And in the Q&A part, I will answer your question and help you. Okay, so could you guys hear my voice? If you can hear my voice, please give me one in the chat box. Yes, please give me some feedback. Yes, thank you. Yes. Can everyone hear my voice? Yes, please give me some feedback if you can hear my voice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the attendance. Okay, can everyone hear my voice? Our training will be start soon. Okay. Okay, so now let's start our training. For the first part, we will talk about how to process orders in big seller. Okay, so look at this picture. Actually, here are 4 steps that a new order may meet in big seller. For new orders, and then it will be moved to in-process orders, and then it will be moved to pickup orders. And for the final step is the ship orders here. Okay, so let's go back to the page of our big seller. I will tell you how to process orders in big seller. Okay, here is the page of our big seller, the dashboard here. After you have got your big seller account, the first thing that you need to do is to authorize your store to big seller. You can go for here at the top of the right side, authorization here. Here you can authorize your stores like Shopee, Lazada, TikTok, and also some new integration here, PG Mall, Zalora, and WooCommerce. You can authorize your store to here. After the authorization, and then you can check all your new orders in here. Orders, processing orders. Your new orders from different marketplaces will be synced to here, new orders, this status, and will be synced at the real time. And for new orders, the only thing you need to do is to pack your order. Like me here, I have 3 new orders here. I can pack one by one to click this icon here, this box icon here to pack it. And here show already move to packing or move to next status will be moved to in-process orders here. And if you have too much orders, you can bulk check and click this button here, pack, to pack all the orders in this page. And after you pack this order successfully, this order will be next moved to next status, move to in-process orders here. And also here are some other status that your order may be stuck in here. If you have too much orders, because our big seller only support to pack 1,000 orders at a time. So if you have too much orders, then you pack all, then your orders may be stuck in the status of packing here. And for this situation, you just need to wait for a while, then your orders may be gradually moved to next status, move to in-process orders here. You just need to wait for a while if it's stuck in packing here. And for pack failed, actually, the main reason for the order that moved to pack failed is that the cargo carry method of this order, take this order as an example, the cargo carry method I choose for pickup, but actually this order maybe the address that not the address doesn't support the cargo carry method to be picked up, and then it will be moved to pack failed when you pack this order. And for this situation, you just need to go for a bulk action to change the cargo carry method to drop off. Then you can retry to pack this order again. Then this order will be packed successfully, and then it will be moved to next status, will move to in-process orders here. And also there may be some other situations that your order moved to pack failed. And for this situation, here will show error message, the reason why your order moved to pack failed. And also here will be some reminding that you need to modify by the reminding here. Then your order will be moved to pack here. Then you can continue to pack your order. Okay, so here are some situations that your new order may be stuck in. And also here is a status named out of stock. I will introduce this later after we have introduced the push inventory feature. I will introduce this status why your order stuck in out of stock here. Okay, so here is the step of a new order that you need to do. Just need to pack it. And after you have successfully packed it, then it will be moved to next status, will be moved to in-process orders here. And for in-process orders here, you need to do 3 things. The first one is to print shipping label. And the second thing is to pack your package. And the last thing is to ship your order. And for the first thing, you need to print shipping label. Like this order here, you can print shipping label for this order, print one by one by single. Click this icon here, this printer icon here to print the shipping label of this order. Or you have too much orders, you can bulk check and print all the shipping label here. So now I will show you how to print the shipping label. I choose this order and then click this button, print shipping label. And then here will pop out this page. You can choose the print method. Here with Big Seller have 2 print methods. The first one is general printing. It supports to print shipping label. 3 is supposed to print shipping label up to 300 at one time. And the auto high-speed printing here, we support to print shipping label 1,000 at one time. But here, the auto high-speed printing, we require to download the printing plugin to your computer. And also, here are some reminding for the high-speed printing. If you want to print shipping label across logistic, like different shipping methods, like from maybe the shipping label is from JNT Express and maybe Ninja Van and some other shipping label, you want to print the shipping label of all these logistics, then you can try our high-speed printing here. Or if you want to print shipping label from different stores, from my Shopee, Lazada, TikTok at one time, then you can try our high-speed printing here. Because our high-speed printing support to print shipping label from different shipping methods, different marketplaces, and different stores. But here, required to download the printing plugin first. And also, every time before you print the shipping label here, you need to turn on the printing plugin in your computer and then start to print shipping label. And for me here, I haven't downloaded the printing plugin, so I will try the general printing here and then start printing here. Okay, and then here you need to wait for a while. And then here will give you the preview of the shipping label, what information inside. And for me, this is a manual order. So the information here is a little bit, yes, weird. But actually, if your order is from Shopee, Lazada, and TikTok, some other marketplaces, and then here we'll show the information from the Seller Center. We'll follow the information from Seller Center. Okay, so after you print the shipping label, when you go back to Big Seller, here will pop out this remind you to mark this order as printed. Successful, and then you will got this label here, label printed. So here is for you to remind yourself, yes, I have printed the shipping label of this order. And before you want to print shipping label, you can here use the filter here. I can choose the print status of not printed. Okay, so all of the orders in this status, I haven't printed the shipping label, so I can bulk check and then print shipping label. And after you have printed the shipping label, you need to mark as printed. Then the order will be moved to the status here, printed. You can check in here. All of this order, I have printed shipping label. You can use the filter in here. Okay, so after you have printed shipping label, maybe you have some other thoughts, like I want to add some more information into my shipping label. Like I have my customized logo, my store logo, or some other fragile information, label note, or some other information you want to add in the shipping label. So for this situation, you can try our big seller customized shipping label. How to set it? You can go for here, bulk print, here, print settings. Or you can go for here, setting, logistic, and it will be setting. I will choose one of, okay, maybe Malaysia, Shopee Malaysia, J&T Express. I will use this shipping method as an example. You can go for here, the editing page. Okay, here you can set the shipping label template. Originally, it will follow the shipping label template from Seller Center, standard shipping label. But in Big Seller here, you can use the customized shipping label. You can choose to display store product, variation name, SKU, and product name. And also you can choose to display the merchant SKU information as well. And also for some other information, you can choose to display buyer message and also fragile message, print number, and also the product number here. You can choose the information that you want to display in the shipping label. And also you can choose to display the Shopee logo here to your customized logo, your store logo. And also some label note here you want to add in here, then you can set in here. And after all the setting here, you need to click confirm. Okay, so for this situation, you have set the customized shipping label template that you want. Okay, and also here are some other shipping options that you can modify, like the cargo carry method. Here, you can choose to pick up or to drop off. And also the shipping label size here, you can choose the size to be A6, or maybe for some shipping methods, we have A4 size. You can choose in here. But normally it will go with the A6 size. And also for the last option here, you can choose to print pack list with label or not. So after all the setting here, you need to remember, click save here. Successful. So next time when you print the shipping label of the shipping method, J&T Express, what I said just now, we'll use the shipping label template you set in here, your customized shipping label. Okay, so besides the shipping label, you also can customize some other templates here, like pack list, pick list, summary list here. It's in the print settings here. Print settings here. You can customize this template, and also you can customize the invoice. Yes, in Big Seller, you can create an invoice to your clients, your customer, your buyer. But remember, before that, you need to first add a template in here. Here, add the template. And here, you need to set the invoice template, like the VAT rates, and also your company logo, company name, tax ID, and the fax, phone number, email address. Yes, you can set the information that you want to display in your invoice. And also for some other situation, order information and invoice information here, you can choose it if you want to display it. Okay, and after the template you set in here, you need to click save. So after the template you have set it for the invoice, you can go for orders, processing orders here, and go for in process orders. The second status. Here, you can go for bulk print. Here, you can print pick list and also for some summary list, and here also invoice. You can print invoice in here. And for this sheet, for pick list, summary list, and invoice, you can print in here, and also you can print in the status of 2 pickup orders and ship orders here. These 3 status that we can print all of this. Okay, so here are some print settings for some others like pick list, pack list, some sheets that you can print in Big Seller. Okay, so here is the first step of in-process order to print shipping label. So we finish. So for a second step, we need to pack our package. And the final step is to ship our order. Take this order as an example. We can ship this order one by one, by click this icon here to ship this order. And if you have too much orders, you can bulk check and click this button here to ship all the orders in here. This one is for you to ship your order manually, but also you can try our Big Seller scan to ship this feature. The scan to ship feature here is for you to use your scanner to ship all of your order. Just use your scanner to scan the shipping label, the barcode, yes, the information on your shipping label. Then your order will be shipped automatically. Here is scan to ship. But here I don't have scanner, so I can only use the second way here to input the tracking number or package number to finish scan to ship. Okay, so here I will use this order as an example. Here, this number starts from BS, is what we called package number in Big Seller, BS, package number. And also here you can check the order number is here, order number. And here checking number, because this order is manual order. Yes, manual order, so I don't have the checking number in here. But for yourself, if your order is from different marketplaces like Shopee, Lazada, here, yes, you will have checking number in here. You can check in here. So for me, I don't have checking number, so I can only use the package number to scan to ship here. Package number. Okay, so I copy and then paste it to here. Okay, and also here's some. Yes, if you guys have any questions of any features, you can just leave it in the chat box here. Yes, and I will answer your question in the Q&A part. Yes, feel free to ask any question if you have any confusion for any features here. And now we are just talking about the first part, how to process orders. Yes, so, okay, go back to the scan to ship feature here. Okay, here are some settings you need to pay attention. Yes, you can choose the scan times to be 1 times or 2 times. If you choose 1 times, means the time when you scan the shipping label, the barcode, and then this order will be shipped automatically and move to the next status in Big Seller. And if you choose 2 times, the first time is for you to check the order information, because when you scan it for the first time, and here will show the order details, order information. And when you scan it the second time, and then this order will be shipped automatically. So it's up to you. You can choose 1 times or 2 times. And if you choose 1 times here, you can enable the weighing settings here. You can enable it. But here require you have the electrical scale. You need to connect your electrical scale to your computer, and then you can find it here. After you have packed your package, you need to put your package on the electrical scale, and then our system will help you record the package weight here. And also the package weight will be displayed in here, order details, here, order details. Package weight, yes, here. The weight will be displayed in here. And also you can set weight difference or the upper limit of weight here. You can set these options here to avoid some situation like the worker in my warehouse, they always pack the wrong item or pack too much item in the order, so that maybe for this situation will let me have some loss in my business. So you can set the weight difference and also the upper limit here to avoid the situations that the worker in the warehouse always pack the wrong item or too much items. Yes, maybe they have the wrong operation. So make you loss in your business. Okay, and also you can choose not to enable it. It's up to you. And also for the final option here, you can choose to print manifest with checking number or not. Okay, for me here, I will choose the scan times to be 2 times. And I don't have the electrical scale, so I will not enable it. And then save. So for this order, take this order as an example, package number, copy, and then paste. Okay, so now I will click the enter on my keyboard. Okay, so I have finished the first scan. You can check in here. The order detail information, SKU, variation, and also quantity. And also you can check the product image in here. So now I will scan the second time. Okay, so you can check in here. When I click the enter on my keyboard the second time, and here I have shipped this order successfully. And the ship status, you can check in here, scan successfully, ship successfully. So it means this order has been successfully shipped, and this order will be moved to next status, or will be moved to pickup orders here. Okay, let me refresh this. You can check this order. Yes, it's missed and it has been moved to pickup orders here. So you have finished scan to ship here. And after the shipping here, you can generate the manifest in here. Generate the manifest. The manifest is actually for you to record the total number of the package of this time you scan to ship, how many orders you have shipped for this time. And you can let the courier to sign here and record the date here. And for this, you can record it and check in the manifest manage here in orders. Manifest manage is for you to record how many orders you have shipped, and also actually it's a proof for yourself. Yes, this order I have scanned it, and also I have shipped this order, and here is the proof, the manifest. Okay. So after the scan to ship this feature, this order has been successfully moved to next status to pickup orders here. And besides our website feature here, we now also have the phone app. Yes, we BigSeller have a phone app. And for our phone app, you can try our features, scan to ship, scan to check orders, and also scan to send image. Yes, the scan to send image is that you can take a picture of the package after you have packed this order, and then you can send to your clients. It's can take it as a proof. Yes, I have shipped this order, and here is the picture of the package. And also you can take a picture of the shipping label and send it to your buyer, your clients, for the scan to send image in our phone app. Yes, you can try it. So if you don't have a scanner, and also you don't want to use the way I just show you to copy the package number and paste it to scan to ship. So for this situation, you can try our phone app to use the scan to ship. You just need to use the camera to take a picture, to scan it, and then this order will be shipped automatically, just using your phone. Okay, so for this order, it has been moved to 2 pickup orders. You can try to search it. Yes, this order, it has been moved to 2 pickup orders. And for 2 pickup orders here, you need to wait for the courier. Yes, he will come to you and take your package. And this is for the pickup carry method. And if it's dropped off, you need to take this package to the courier guy there. And after this package has been successfully scanned by the courier, then this order will be finally moved to the last status, to ship status here. And if this order, the status is normal, it hasn't been canceled, then it will be moved to shipped here. But if this order has been canceled by this process, and it will be moved to ship out. Yes, cancel, you can check the status here. Yes, it means this order has been canceled after you ship this order. Yeah, you can check in here. So here are 4 steps that a new order may meet in Arabic Seller. For new orders will be synced to Arabic Seller at a real time. And for new orders, you just need to pack it. After this order has been packed successfully, it will be moved to in-process orders. Then you need to print shipping label, pack your package, and then you need to ship your order. Can use manually ship or use scan to ship on the website or our phone app. And after this order has been shipped, then it will be moved to 2 pickup orders. And after this package has been successfully scanned by the courier, it will be finally moved to shipped and ship status here if it hasn't been canceled. So here are these 4 steps that a new order may meet in Arabic Seller. Okay. And also here is a status named voided orders here. Actually, here will be 3 situations that your order may be moved to voided orders. 3 situations. The first situation is that for new orders, maybe I don't want to process it right now. I want to process this order later. So I can void this order here, void this order, or you can bulk check in bulk action here, void this order. Like this one, I can void it, void this order, and then this order will be moved to voided orders here, this listing, here, this order. And by the time you want to process this new order, you can revert it here, and then this order will be moved to new orders here, the original status, and then you can continue to process this new order. Okay, so here is the first situation that you want to process the new order, so you can void it. And by the time you want to process this, then you revert it and start to process your new order. And for the second situation is that, because for new orders, you can still modify the information like shipping method, carrier method, and also the shipping warehouse. All the information can be modified when it's in the new order status. But if you have packets, the information will be locked. You can check in here for in-process orders here. Okay, let me pack one. Yes, for in-process orders here, you can check the information here are all locked. Like the shipping warehouse, you cannot change. And also here you cannot add products, and also you cannot change the merchant SKU mapping relationship. And also you can check here, the shipping method here, you cannot modify. The information are locked. So for this situation, that maybe I want to change the carry method for this order, for this in-process order. So you can void this order. Here, bulk action, sorry, here, void this order. And then you can go for voided orders, this listing, and then you can select the shipping method that you want, and also the carry method, shipping warehouse, and also you can go for order details. You can add the gift products. Yes, you can also change the warehouse in here. Also can change the merchant SKU mapping relationship. Here can change. Also can add it, the shipping method, the shipping information here. You can add it. And after the editing, yes, all the information are perfect. Then you can revert this order. Then this order will be back to in-process order here, the second status. Yes, the second status for order in Big Seller. Okay, so here is the second situation for voided orders. To modify the information for in-process order, then you can void it and modify. And after the editing, just revert it. Okay, so for the last situation, why your order will move to voided orders is that maybe, yes, maybe you have started to use our inventory feature, and after you turn on the inventory feature, that button, for new orders synced to our Big Seller, our system will help you allocate the inventory. Means our system will help you lock the inventory for new orders. And for some situation, maybe you don't want to lock the inventory for this order. You want to release the inventory. I want to release this inventory for some other order to use. So you can void the order, void this order, and then you can check in the voided orders, this listing here, you can check in here. The allocation here is 0. Means for voided orders, we will not allocate the inventory. We will release the inventory. So you can use the released inventory for some other orders. Maybe they are urgent to ship. Okay. So here is the third situation for voided orders. Okay, so go back to our all orders here. If you want to, yes, for new orders will be synced to the status of new orders here. But if you want to check some orders in the previous time, you can check in here, all orders here. If you want to check order placed for more than 90 days, you need to go for order history. Yes, these two listings are separated. So you need to pay attention. If you want to check just within 90 days, you need to check in here, this listing. But if placed for more than 90 days, you need to check in order history here. Yes, these two are separated. And also for some our users, if you are selling in Lazada, we also have a setting for Lazada seller here in setting, order settings, other settings here, Lazada ready to ship settings. Yes, you can choose when you pack this order and then move to ready to ship this status, or you can choose to, when you ship this order, then move to ready to ship. You can choose the option that you prefer, yes. But here, I actually recommend you to choose the third option here. When you ship this order, and then this order will be moved to ready to ship. Because for this situation, you will have more, yes, you will have more time to prepare your package. Because if this order, the carry method is picked up, and then when you pack this order, then move to ready to ship, then the courier will come to you, will take your package. But if he finds that you haven't prepared the package well, then the sales center will punish you. So to avoid a situation like this, suggest you to choose here, the third option, to ship this order and then move to ready to ship. Then you will have more time to prepare the package. Okay, so here is for Lazada. Okay, so we have finished the first, the first introduction, how to process order in Big Seller. And also I have some notes want to share with you guys here. Yes, here are 3 benefits of processing orders in Big Seller. And the first one is you can handle all your orders from different marketplaces in just one Big Seller page, like from Shopee, Lazada, TikTok, and also maybe Zalora, PG Mall. Yes, you can process all these orders in just one Big Seller page, like print shipping label. Yes, all the orders action. Yes, all the order action, you can do it in Big Seller. Very convenient. And the second benefit here, you can print your customized shipping label and also the pick list and also invoice and some others kind of sheets in Big Seller. You can customize this template. And for the third benefits here, you can better manage your stock and avoid overselling if you process order in Big Seller. Okay, so here are 3 benefits if you process order in our big seller. Okay, so for the first part, how to process order in big seller. If you have any question, can now leave it in the chat box here, and I will later answer you in the Q&A part. Okay, so next is our push inventory feature. Yes, actually the push inventory feature is what we call the sync inventory feature. The concept are the same, is to create a merchant SKU in big seller and then map the store SKU to the merchant SKU. And then the online shop, the stock online will follow the stock of the merchant SKU. And our system, our big seller inventory will be pushed to your online shop as well. Okay, so here, okay, for the push inventory feature, we have 4 steps. First is to generate the merchant SKU. Okay, the left one is what we call the merchant SKU. Actually, it's like the ID number of this product in big seller product ID, like that, merchant SKU, big seller SKU name. You need to generate it, and then you need to second establish the mapping relationship between the merchant SKU and the store SKU. The store SKU is the SKU information you give this product in seller center. We call it store SKU. And for the third step, you need to add an inventory push rule to push the inventory of this merchant SKU in big seller to your online shop, My Shopee A and Shopee B store. And for the final step, you need to enable the inventory feature. So when you order sync to our big seller, the inventory will be logged. And when you ship this order, the inventory will be deducted automatically. Okay. So for these 4 steps, I will introduce it step by step to use the push inventory feature. And for the first step, to generate the merchant SKU, actually, we have 4 ways to generate the merchant SKU, but here I will not introduce all of them. I will just introduce the third way to generate merchant SKU, because for this way, the mapping relationship will be auto-created as well. So I suggest this way to all of you guys. Yes, this one is pretty convenient. Yes, if you are a new user in big seller, very convenient. So if you are also interested for these 3 ways to generate merchant SKU, you can leave your question in the chat box, and later in the Q&A part, I will show you how to do it. And now I will focus on the third way here, to generate the merchant SKU in the product page. And also at the same time, the mapping relationship will be auto-created as well. Okay. Okay, so now let me go back to the page of our big seller. Okay, here. I will introduce the third way here to generate the merchant SKU in the product page, the product listing. And also, if you forget the process of these 4 steps, you can go for here, big seller inventory module, merchant SKU. Here is a reminding how to use the push inventory feature. Here are 4 steps. And these steps here are the steps to generate the merchant SKU in a product page, which we suggest you to use. Okay, now I will introduce how to do it, the push inventory. Okay, here are 4 steps to enable the push inventory. The first step is to regulate the store SKU, especially when you are selling the same product, you need to use the same SKU for the same product. Okay, now let's go for the first step. I need to regulate the store SKU. Okay, I will take one of my Shopee product as an example. Shopee, TIFF. Okay, I will use a product name hanger. I'm selling these two products in different stores, my Shopee A and Shopee B, these two stores. And actually they are the same product, right? They are the same type of product, but I am selling them in different stores, Shopee A and Shopee B. So for the first step, I need to make their store SKU to be the same. You can check in here, SKU. This listing is what we call store SKU. And if your product is a single product, doesn't have any variation, so the parent SKU would be its store SKU. But for me here, you can check this one, pink, blue, white. Yes, many variation, 6 variation here. So I have 6 SKU here. So, okay, let's go back to the reminding here. Yes, to remind, let's go for step by step. The first step, regulate the store SKU to be the same. Yes, let's do it. Go for product listing here, bulk check these two products. Yes, remember every time you want to modify the product information in Big Seller, you need to bulk check all the product and then select it. So then our system will scrape the latest product information to Big Seller, and then you can start to add it. And here I will use bulk edit in here. Before bulk edit, you better sync the product and then to edit. So remember, every time you are doing the bulk edit here, please click sync and edit. But for me here, I will not waste your guys' time. I will choose here, skip and edit. But for you, remember sync and edit. Okay. So then we will go for the editing page of the product information here. Okay, these two products, they're the same product selling in different stores. I need to make the SKU to be the same. And here you can use the bulk edit in here. If you use this here, the bulk edit in here, you can generate the store SKU with parent SKU plus variation. So because they are the same product, I need to give them the same parent SKU here. Test. Yes, this product is for testing. Okay, the same parent SKU, and then go for bulk edit, and then confirm. Then you can check in here. The store SKU has been formed with parent SKU plus variation, and they are all the same. So I have finished the first step. Then click here, update. Then you need to wait for a while. Successful 1. Successful 2. Okay, close. So I have modified the store SKU to be the same. You can check here, test love pink, test love pink. Okay, all the same. So I have finished the first step. Then let's go for the second step to create a merchant SKU in the product listing page. And at the same time, the mapping relationship will be auto-created as well. So let's do it. I bulk check these two products, and then here, map merchant SKU, generate merchant SKU, generate selected. And for your situation, if you have modified all the store SKU, same product uses the same SKU, then you can just generate all here. If you make sure that all the SKU you have perfectly modified. Okay, so for me, I just generate these two, generate selected. Then you need to wait for a while. Okay, successful 2. Confirm and next. Then you will got this page. Yes, it will pop out this page. You need to give the merchant SKU some information like stock alert, weight, size, and cost. The cost here will influence the report, profit analysis here. So actually recommend you guys, when you are generating your merchant SKU, please perfect all the information if you are available. But if you don't have time, it's okay. You can do it later. Yes, just a suggestion. Okay. For me here, if I have sync and edit sync before I have sync selected for all the products before I generate the merchant SKU. So here the stock will follow the information from my seller center. So if all the stock in your seller center are correct, you don't need to modify in here. You don't need to change the information, the stock here, just generate here. Just click generate. Yes, just click this one, the generate in here. If the stock in your seller center are all correct, you don't need to modify. But for my situation, actually, I have 100 hangers in my warehouse. So I need to change them, the stock to 100. Okay, so, okay, 6 merchant SKU, because I have 6 type, 6 color, 6 variations. Okay, 100, okay. Then I choose to stock into my warehouse 7. But if you only have one warehouse, here will show default warehouse, then you don't need to choose. Okay, so make sure all the information correct, then generate. Okay, successful. Then you can go for inventory merchant SKU here. Okay, let me refresh it. After I have created the merchant SKU, you can go for the inventory merchant SKU this listing to check it. Okay, let me search it. Okay, this, yes, just, oh, okay. Yes, because these are the test products in our product listing. So yes, maybe for the last training, we have tried this product for the creating merchant SKU. You can check in here. The create time is December 21st. And also they are the same merchant SKU here. So yes, actually I have created the merchant SKU. But for you, if you are a new user for the inventory feature, you can go forward to here, inventory merchant SKU. Yes, because the product I just show you guys, I have ever created before. So you can just search it and find it. But for you, if you are a new user, you can directly find all the merchant SKU here. This 6 hanger merchant SKU will be shown here. Okay, for me, I have tried to generate it before last month, yes. So let me search it, show you guys. Okay, these 6, yes. Yes, you can see here parent SKU plus variation test, the parent SKU. So these 6 actually, yes, are exactly the merchant SKU I have created. And then after the second step, to create a merchant SKU, you need to go for the third step to add the inventory push rule. This step is for you to push the inventory here, the stock information here to the online shop. We'll push to your Shopee A and Shopee B store here, because you have mapped this store SKU to the merchant SKU here. Okay, so let's go for the third step. Okay, the push inventory. You need to add the push rule here. This step actually is the most important for you to push the inventory in Big Seller to your online shop. So maybe for some situation you find that, yes, I modify the inventory in Big Seller, but it doesn't affect my Shopee, my Lazada. So maybe you need to check the push rule here. Okay, so I'm selling the hanger, so I will give this rule name hanger, but it doesn't matter. It can be anything, your store name, your product name, it doesn't matter. Okay, for the merchant SKU, Yes, the merchant SKU I have generated last time. So let me search it. 6. Yes, this 6 merchant SKU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 merchant SKU. Okay, and then search it and then choose them into this push rule. But for your situation, if you have modified all the store SKU and generate all the merchant SKU, then you can select all here, choose this, select all the merchant SKU into this rule, and then confirm. For me, I just generated this 6, so I choose this 6. And the push warehouse here, okay, let me check it. Yes, because this product is for us to test. So maybe some of my colleagues, they have tried to use this as merchant SKU. So yes, they will stock in this merchant SKU to some other warehouse. But for me, we just use warehouse 7. Yes, warehouse 7. Warehouse 7, okay. Push warehouse. Suppose I just stock in this 6 types of hangers into warehouse 7. So I choose the push warehouse to be warehouse 7. But for you, if you only have one warehouse, here we show default warehouse. You don't need to choose. For the push store here, yes, I am selling this hanger in my Shopee A and Shopee B, these 2 stores. So I choose these 2, then confirm. And then here, recommend you to set the stock threshold here. Recommend you to enable it to avoid overselling. You can set when the stock is below 2. It means when the stock is 1, and then our system or big seller will push 0 stock to your online shop, your Shopee A and Shopee B will have no stock to sell. So for this situation, you can avoid overselling. So recommend you to enable it. And next, for the priority store here, yes, if your Shopee A, like any one of your stores has more fans, more followers, more orders than other stores, so you can choose it to be the priority store. You can set when the stock is below 5. It means when the stock is 4, and then our system will push all the 4 stocks to your Shopee A, your priority stores. And then other stores will have no stock to sell. So all the buyers, they need to go for my Shopee A to take their orders. Okay. And also you can choose not to enable it. It's up to you. But the stock threshold here greatly, extremely suggests you to enable it to avoid overselling. Okay. For the last one, the push rate here, if I set the push rate to be 100%, means the stock in my big seller will be 100% pushed to my online shop. Like I have 100 hangers in my warehouse 7, then I will push 100 hangers to my Shopee A and Shopee B store. Shopee A 100 and Shopee B will have 100 as well. And if I set the push rate to be 50%, means I will only push 50 to Shopee A and 50 to Shopee B. And the left 50 I can use for some other situation. Maybe I have a offline shop. Yes, I can use the left 50 to my offline shop. It's up to you. You can set the push rate. Yes, how many stock you want to push to your online shop. Here, I will choose to push 100%, means all the stock in my big seller will be displayed in my online shop. Yes. Okay, so after the setting here, remember to click save here. Save this rule, successful. Then you can go for the push inventory here to check it. Yes, the rule I just set it. You need to enable the status and then click this button, push now, to operate this rule. Successful, please check the results in push record. Here, yes, you can check here this 6 merchant SKU. Yes, you can, you will find a weird thing that the push quantity here are, all different because the time when I generate the merchant SKU, I input all the inventory to be 100. But here you can find that the merchant SKU I have generated last month, in December. So you will find that the inventory will not affect for the second time or the third, or for the third time that you generate the merchant SKU. Yes. You can find here, I created last month and the inventory here, 18. And so for the purple here, 18 as well. So it means for the second time you generate merchant SKU and for the further time you generate the same merchant SKU, the information that you input in the pop-out page will not affect the merchant SKU information for the existed merchant SKU. So for you, like I am selling, I am also sell this hanger in my Lazada and TikTok. So you need to go for Lazada and TikTok product listing. And also you need to here generate the merchant SKU, generate selected or generate all. If you have make sure their store SKU are the same. And then this store SKU will be mapped. Okay, sorry, wait for a while. Yes, will be mapped to here. Like here, Lazada, TikTok, will be mapped to here. And also the stock will follow the original one. Yes, the information that you input for the second, the third generation that generated the merchant SKU will not affect the existed merchant SKU. Okay, so you can find here the information actually are the original inventory. And here the push status are all successful. So it means you have successfully pushed the inventory in Big Seller of this merchant SKU to your online shop. You have finished the third step. So how to check it? You can go for your product listing to check it. Okay, let me search it. Hanger, yes. Yes, these two, yes. You can see here they are sharing, they are sharing the same inventory of the merchant SKU. Pink are 10, the push record. Let me check it here. The pink, the last push quantity are 10 as well. And also for blue 5, green 3. You can check here, blue 5, okay, green 3, yes. So here it means you have successfully pushed the inventory of the merchant SKU here to your online shop. You can check here. But if you find that the stock information here are incorrect, maybe just the data display here or have some data delay. Yes, the information display here have some data delay. So you will find sometimes the information here are incorrect, but you can just go forward to the product link here. The product link here to check into the product information on your online shop. Inventory. Yes, here, like here, pink 10. Yes, still remember? Blue, we have 5. And also for green, we have 3, right? 3 pieces. So it means you have successfully pushed the inventory of merchant SKU to your online shop. And if you find that the information here are not the latest one, you can just bulk check and sync selected. And then here we'll get the latest information of the inventory. We'll refresh. And also you can sync one by one if you just have a few products in this situation. Yes. But the inventory are synced at the real time. You can check here. Here are all correct. And also after you have finished the third steps here, you need to do the final step to enable the inventory feature here. But you need to make sure that you have generate all the merchant SKU and finish all the mapping relationship and then to enable the inventory feature. Otherwise, your order may be moved to out of stock that status. Okay, how to enable it? It's in setting, inventory setting. Yes, the inventory feature here. You can enable it, and then when new orders sync to our big seller, our system will help you allocate the inventory. And when the order has been shipped successfully, then the inventory will be deducted automatically. Yes, here is the final step for the inventory feature, the push inventory feature. The final step, enable the inventory feature. But make sure you have finished all the mapping relationship, create all the merchant SKU, then to enable it. Otherwise, your order may be stuck in here, orders, processing orders, yes, out of stock, this listing may be stuck in here if you haven't finished the previous 3 steps. Yes, and also here we'll have error message. You need to modify by the message, the reminding here, and then refresh inventory, then this order will be moved to 2-pack. Here is for out of stock. Yes. So, okay, maybe you have one question. So after I have finished the push inventory feature here, maybe I found that the inventory I set for the first time are incorrect. Like all of these 6 hangers, yes. On hand, I have 18, and this one is for purple and green. I have 3, but actually I checked my warehouse. Actually, I have 100 inventory for all this hanger here. So how to modify it? You can go for inventory manual stocking or just use stock count. If you have many products in this situation, okay, I will show you how to do it. Manual stocking. Yes. Here, inventory manual stocking, you need to add a stocking list first. Here, you can select the merchant SKU that you generated just now. Okay, for me, this 6 merchant SKU I generated last month. So I found that the inventory are all incorrect. So I need to modify it. Like if I have actually 100 on hand, then I need to stock in 82. And this one, 97, right? Am I right, guys? I think yes. Okay, so 94 and 95. Okay, so his one 90, 95, 90, 94, 52. Okay, 97, 82. Okay, so for this section is to multiply all this inventory to be 100. Okay, then here, click submit. Here is for stocking, manual stocking, and then close inventory list. These 6 merchant SKU you can find in here. All of the 6, I have modified the on-hand merchant SKU stock to be 100. And also you can go for the product link here to check, because the inventory are synced at the real time. You can check in here, yes, 100 pieces for pink. All of them are 100 pieces. And also you can go for product listing here. Yeah, here are 2 ways to check the inventory of your product. This one, Tesla, I remember. Okay, SKU, I'm sorry. Research. Okay, this 2, you can check in here, the stock. I have modified all of them to be 100, and it's on sale as well. 100 pieces, all of them, and total is 600 pieces. And also this one is for you to use the manual stocking. If you have new stock arrive or you find that some of your merchant SKU, the stock are incorrect, you want to input more, then you can use manual stocking. And also if you find that most of your merchant SKU, the stock are incorrect, you can try the stock count in here. First, you need to add a count task. Okay. Here you can choose the merchant SKU that you want to modify the inventory. Like this six hanger, I found that actually I have 200 on hand. Yes, I'm doing the wrong operation again. Actually, I have 200. Yes, actually I have 200. So I need to choose this six. And also you can choose to count by warehouse or by shelf. I just have this six in wrong information. So I choose this six. Generate task. Start counting. Okay, wait for a while. Yes, my bad. Actually, I have 200, so I need to make them to be correct. Count 200. Yes, you can check in here. And if you have too much merchant SKU here that needs to be modified, you can use Excel file here to modify the stock. If you have too much merchant SKU. And here you can check here, I have modified them to be 200. Actually, I have 200, right? Okay, then finish counting. Yes, confirm. Successful. Then you can go for inventory list to check it. Yes, this one. Okay, actually I have 200 on hand and I have modified them. Yes. So I can also go for the product page to check, is it affecting my online? Yes, affected. You can check in here, pink 200 pieces, blue, yes, all are correct, 200 pieces, and total 1,200 here. So it means if you have started to use our big seller push inventory feature that you found the merchant SKU here, the inventory are incorrect, or you have new arrive for the stock, you can use manual stock in, stock out to modify the inventory, or you can use stock count to modify most of your merchant SKU, the inventory. And the stock will be modified at the real time, and it will affect your online stock as well at the real time. So this is our second introduction for the push inventory feature in Big Seller. So if you forget the steps, you can go for inventory merchant SKU here, how to use the push inventory feature. Here are 4 steps. Yes, you need to do it step by step. And also I have some notes want to share with you guys. Here are 2 notes. If you are using the push inventory feature, remember first, you need to process orders in Big Seller. And then our system will help you allocate inventory of new order and will help you deduct the inventory for the ship orders. Remember to process orders in Big Seller. And the second note here, yes, just like what I show you, if you want to change the stock of your online shop, remember to change it in Big Seller inventory module, the merchant SKU, the stock of your merchant SKU, just like what I showed you just now. Yes, to modify the inventory of the merchant SKU so as to affect the inventory online. Yes, it will be affected at the real time. Okay, so here are 2 notes. And also here is 16 ways will activate the push rule. When you have a new order, or you stock in, stock out, or you release your inventory, or you change the shipping warehouse, for these 16 action that will activate the push rule. Yes. So here is our second introduction, the push inventory. So now let's go for the final part of our training tonight. The Q&A part. You can ask your question in the chat box here. So Okay, now we have some questions from our seller, our users in Big Seller. Yes, if you have any other question about the order, how to process order or the push inventory feature, please leave your question in the chat box now. I will answer your question one by one. Okay, here is one question. Yes, is there a way for the pick list to be so that when we print pick list, we can count it manually? Or is cutting off the pick list is not a standard practice? Yes, actually you can cut the pick list. Okay, for the question, I actually asked the question 2 weeks ago. I forgot to follow. Okay, it's okay. Yes, you can ask your question in our WhatsApp group, Facebook, or yes, any channel. We have customer service on duty. And for the pick list, okay, let me show you the pick list here. Setting, print setting, the pick list. Yes, you need to remember before you print the pick list, remember to set the template here first. And also you can find here, yes, here is a scissor, yeah, a pair of scissors in here. You can print the pick list, yes, on your hand by your side, and then you can cut it just like you want. Maybe you want to cut this too, or some other format that you want to cut. Yes, you can cut the pick list. It's okay. Okay, so for next question from K21. Yes, what is the name of the mobile app? Yes, unfortunately, we don't have the phone app in iOS system. We only support Android system at the moment. Yes. So if you are using an Android system, can ask our customer service to get the installation package. Yes. We are still working on the iOS system. Yes. If we have any update information, we'll post it in our dashboard. The system, yes, here. The reminder here, we'll post it in here. The announcement in here can, yes, pay attention to here. Yes, we now don't support iOS system, sorry. So for next question, how to do voucher for Shopee and TikTok at the same time? Can copy from Shopee to TikTok in Big Seller? Yes, a question from SK. You mean to set the promotion, discount promotion like that, the voucher? Or yes, I'm not sure the voucher you mean is discount promotion or just a voucher for your buyer. Yes, please give me some detail. Okay, next question, can test the stock threshold and priority store? Actually I cannot, because you can see here the authorization page in my test account here. This store, we just use it for testing. Yes, so actually we will not have order, so we cannot use it to test. Yes, but maybe for your situation, if you want to test it, you can use manual stock count to test. Like here, you can set for this hanger. Yes, but you need to pay attention for the push rule here. We have a time limit. For the next push, you need to wait for 2 hours. So if I have set here, so I don't need to push this rule again. But if you edit the rule here, you need to save it and push it here, manual push for the new rule or the rule that you added the information. Okay, for here, when the stock is below 2 means when the stock is 1, and then my online shop will have no stock to sell. Okay, let me show you. First, I need to stock out. I will use maybe the pink, okay, the pink variation to show you. I will just show the stock threshold, okay, because I don't have order actually. I can just show you like this way. And for the priority store, you can try it. Okay, submit. Successful. So for this merchant SKU, yes, actually I have on hand 1. Okay, so it means when the stock is below 2, means 1, then online shop will have no stock to sell. Okay, let me refresh it. You can check in here, right? Purple, have no stock to sell. When I just have 1, means the stock threshold that I set below 2. When I have 1 available, then my online stock here will show 0. I have no stock to sell. Here is the stock threshold. You can try it. But for the priority store, yes, you can try it by yourself. Yes, because I don't have order. Yes. And you can try it by yourself. And okay, so let's move on to the next question. For stock, only do manual stock in after done SKU mapping? You mean, yes, a question from S. Rough, is that right? Yeah, you mean you want to modify the stock after you have generate all the merchant SKU, right? Yes, if you have generate all the merchant SKU, then you want to modify the stock. You can use manual stock in or manual stock out. And also you can use the stock count here to modify the inventory. Okay, so voucher for both Shopee and TikTok in same discount percentage. Actually for TikTok shop at the moment, we not support to set the promotion, the discount in Big Seller. But for Shopee, you can set in here the products in here, discount promotion for Shopee. And also for Lazada, you can set the special price here to set the promotion price. Here are 2 entrants. For Shopee, discount promotion to set the promotion. And for Lazada, you can set in here, add a special price. And for TikTok, we not support to set the discount in Big Seller. Yes, but it will be launched soon. Yeah, and you need to do it separated. It will not sync for every marketplace. So for Shopee, you need to do it in here, and for Lazada, you need to go for Lazada product listing to do it. Okay, next question, can we sync inventory with different product link? Let's say I have Shopee A 20 SKU in one product link, Shopee B have 10 SKU in. Oh, so you mean that, yes, question from Noha Yanti. Am I right? I'm sorry if I am wrong. Yes, your question is that if you are selling same product in different store or different marketplace, but you want to use different inventory, right, for different store or different marketplace. Okay, so next question. Hello, I have a question. What if I want to sell like set rings and single rings, the same design, but different posts? You mean the combination sales? The set? You want to set a set for your product? Like set 1, ring A, ring B. Set 2, ring C, ring D, like that. Okay, so for, yes, SK, you need to do it separately. It will not sync. Okay, so yes, if you are selling same product but want to sync different inventory, for this situation, maybe, do you have 2 warehouse or just 1? Yes, because if you just only have 1 warehouse, this cannot be realized. And also for the question from Jason, okay, let me check your question. Okay. want to cut the pick list. But the pick list is not symmetrical. So if I cut, it will be per sheet. Cannot cut several sheets simultaneously. What do you mean by symmetrical here? Because for our pick list in the print setting here, you can check the template in here. Because every order will have different order information. Like maybe this order have only one item, or next one have 3 items. So they are not the same. We'll have different product information, product quantity. You mean you want to, yes. Do you mean that you want to the template here? I just print the order that only have one item, so I can cut them to make them the same, right? The same size. Is that your question? Yes, and also for the question from Tess, the set rings and single rings, the same design but different pose. You mean the combination cell here, inventory, merchant SKU? Can add a combination SKU if you are selling for products like a set. One sheet for packing list. You mean here you set one template, but for both Lazada and Shopee to use, right? Yes, actually you can elaborate your question on my WhatsApp. Yes, you have my WhatsApp information. Yes, maybe you can screenshot that. Yes, maybe you can screenshot that and give me some more details. Yes. Yeah, maybe you can do it in Seller Center, but yes, I want to see some more details like screenshots. Yes, please do that. So I can give you assistance. And for some other questions, yes, because our training is going to be an end. So if you have any other question for order and also for the push inventory, this feature, or maybe our new feature like the SQL accounting software. Yes, if you want to try it but don't know how to use it, you can contact our customer service. We'll arrange one-to-one training to tell you how to use the feature. And also for our phone app, if you want the installation package, can contact our customer service on the WhatsApp group as well. Yes, can contact us on Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, and Viber. Yes. So if no more question, we will call this training an end. And this recording will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. Yes. If your friend or your partner missed this training, can share this training link to them. And today we just focus on order processing and the push inventory feature. So if you have other questions, can contact our customer service on WhatsApp. Yes. How about I can give my WhatsApp number to you guys. You can just contact me on WhatsApp. Yes, because our training is going to be an end. Okay, please give me a second. Okay, let me give you guys my WhatsApp number. You can just ask the question maybe I missed in the training. I'm so sorry because yeah, today we have a bit much question. So okay, this is my WhatsApp number. You guys can contact me on WhatsApp. This number. Okay. So yes, Tess, you mentioned that disconnected about the question about the rings. Yes, you can contact me on WhatsApp. about the question for the rings. You can elaborate your question and I will answer you in WhatsApp. So for the last question, from 20 SKUs at Shopee A, I separate two product link in Shopee B. So can I manage their stock in Big Seller? Yes. Okay, I got your meaning. So for the same product, but you have different store SKU or just different link, you can contact me on WhatsApp and give me the screenshot. Yes, from Norhayanti. Yes. Yes, thank you so much. Can screenshot that. Yes, your product listing. Yeah, for this product, you can show me and I can give you some advice how to manage the product inventory in Big Seller. So the training of our tonight is going to be an end. So thank you so much for attendance. Thanks for your guys to support our Big Seller. Okay. If any question, can contact me on WhatsApp. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, good night. Our training is going to an end. Thank you so much. Thank you, all of you guys. Okay. See you guys in WhatsApp if you have any question. Okay. Goodbye.